Wahala. Wahala, 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 wahala.
Wahala, wahala, Nigeria don't report so at you go our call. Hey! Wahala, wahala, wahala.
I can't believe Portable is looking normal to me now. I can't believe it. I was so scared of that guy when I first saw him. I was like, what?
But it was looking normal to you. Interesting.
Oh my God, it's interesting.
All right. How many of you know this story? There's a guy. It's a podcaster. It's also an adult entertainer on OnlyFans. All right, and let me see. Some of you are like, "What TBD?" So, what it is? This is what's going on. This is a family matter right now. This is what's going on. Okay, he has a podcast or a network, you might want to call it, called the No Jumper. And okay, so they've always done OnlyFans, right? This is triggering a lot of men, especially. This is triggering them left and right everywhere.
Another man's business.
You know, we have a video on lolaola.com, our second channel. That video says, wife, 10 tips to find out if your wife slept with somebody else or something like that. So I was like, oh, this is kind of a congruent with this topic, because this is trendy right now. As a matter of fact, over the last 24 hours, they actually released a video. So the white boy, let me show you the white boy.
White boy.
The white boy, that's his wife on the microphone. She has somebody else's microphone in her mouth on film now, and this is them. He permitted it. Did he permit it? That's a question that we need to answer really quickly. We know that we're in the generation of woke generation. Ladies. Obìnrin wà lára kìíní.
What do you mean, obìnrin? Oh my God.
I'm telling you. Wait, I'll give you the gist in a second, okay?
Please give us
I'll
the
give
gist.
you the gist.
Oh,
they even have babies, okay? They even have babies. Can you imagine that? Oh my God. So here's what TMZ is saying. Let's just pull up what TMZ is saying. We'll take it from there. So searches soar. People are looking for the video. People are pervs. Jesus Christ. As soar on this adult website as her other men seen the buttes. That's them right there. That's them right there. Okay, so it says podcaster Adam22 is fending off his haters, letting his wife Lena the plug. What a name.
Lena the plug. Wow.
Let Lena the plug have Kerewa with another dude on camera was a great business move. And now there's hard data to back that up. I mean, there is hard data. Pause. Hard data.
Okay.
So, Jesus Christ.
The way you're even saying the hard data, like, chill, bro.
Pause.
Read this thing.
Yeah. I'm triggered.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the juice.
Okay, I'm telling you the juice right now. A rep for the the other side tells TMZ, the adult website, tells TMZ since word spread last month about Lena's new scene with Jason Love, okay, who is an adult actor. I'm saying adult, like Kerewa on.
Yeah, so they don't come and
Kerewa for film. Kerewa for film. Searches for her have skyrocketed 2,000%. Adam22 lookups also climbed by a whopping 4,000%, and searches for Jason have grown by 1,400. Look at the data. Jesus Christ. Look at that thing, the spike. Anyway, all those massive increases are okay. So the gist is that he decided. Then I'll read this. It makes sense. They'll probably give us a backstory. They'll give us backstory. Let me just read it. All those massive increases are compared to 2 weeks before the buzz around Lena's scene. Bottom line is she's now the site's top trending model. A big leap from number 23. Okay, if this is somebody's wife, okay. Somebody's wife. Okay, let me show that. Somebody's wife, somebody's kid's mother. Okay, that's what we're talking about. If you don't know, Lena and Jason's big scene dropped Thursday night on OnlyFans, and while PH post debut analytics haven't come out yet, it's safe to say all three of them will continue to soar in popularity on the site. All right, and so basically what happened, as we reported, Adam was catching flack for letting his wife, whom he'd just married a few months ago, they just got married, sleep with Jason, but he's insisted it was great for their careers. We got Adam 22 out on Friday in LA, and he says Lena's new scene has already brought in a boatload of cash. And this might sound weird to some, it does sound weird to me. But he says it's actually improved their sex life. Some of these men hating on this guy need improved sex life. Let me just say that.
Career what?
Oh, career well. No, I can say sex.
Oh, you can?
Just dear in doses, not too much. After watching the scene together a few times, the verbal abuse on Twitter obviously isn't bothering Adam. Somebody that will allow his wife to do that. Do you think words will bother him on the internet? He's a podcaster, but some weirdos will still try it. But anyway, on Twitter obviously isn't bothering Adam, who gave wifey a Lambo to congratulate her on all the success. I'm still triggered.
Are you?
I'm on the fence, as usual.
Interesting.
But anyway, I'm guessing this is a scene from the actual scene.
That's gotta be. She looked like she having fun.
Ha!
She's on the height.
Hey!
Yeah.
Eesh.
What? That's what the picture look like now, Abby. The eyes are rolling backwards.
Anyway, what's your take on this? What do you think about this, baby?
So while you were reading that,
Before I get your take, let me see if anybody has something to say about this. I don't think so. Kenneth, what's up? Hey, Kenneth. Is that Kenneth, my G? Also, many people are calling him secure for allowing his wife to do it. I beg, did the meaning of the word secure change?
you don't change.
Woke people are peak.
You don't change. Everything has changed.
It's the extremes. People can't think outside of extremes. So because a man allows somebody to blow his wife's back out, he's now secure.
You don't change.
I would argue that it's the opposite. Okay, this is probably an insecure man. A man whose move in life is all about money is probably insecure, but we'll get there. Oh, thank you for that, keepers. I needed that. I was looking for a word, but you helped me. They say Auntie's Kweku stopped functioning for a month after that Oga did not do well. Let me get your take on this, babe. What do you think? A lot of people, our biggest video right now, at least in the last 28 days on lolaola.com, is 10 something 10 tips to find out if you're. Let me find it so I don't, just in case you guys want to go watch it, because the bottom line is that a lot of men are traumatized by this. Yeah, by the idea, by even the possibility that their wife's back could be blown out by another man. Top video, 24,000 views. 10 signs your wife just slept with someone else. So men, this is this is one of their biggest fear.
So a typical man would not want this to happen.
Yeah, so they're searching for signs. They're already suspecting. An insecure man is already, so there's an insecure man is searching on the internet right now for the signs because he's already feeling insecure. Okay, and now the lames think because a man allowed that, he's secure. No, it's not what an opposite, but yeah, that's where we are. I want to hear what you have to say about this, baby.
They got me at the business move, right? And it just reminded me of, while I was growing in Nigeria, where a man will use his girlfriend as a losho and eventually dump her and marry somebody else.
Right.
I don't see their marriage lasting. I am not too surprised because this kind of people, I question their values.
Right.
Like, okay, for money reason, you are selling your soul, you are going on OnlyFans. That's already a red flag to me.
That's all types of red flags.
I don't think he really loves the girl, because if you love someone, you won't have that happen to them.
So,
you won't use them the way you're using them. I think he's using her. She's making money.
So it's either she's using her, or he is that weak of a man, which is still equals to weak, right? It's all types of red flags with this, right?
There's a lot of red flags.
For a typical human being in 2023. I don't know about 2073, but now that's all types of red flags. So they always think in extreme. So it's now secure because so you don't believe he loves her.
I except if that changed too. I don't believe there's love in that. If you would because a normal human being, because I don't want to say typical.
A normal
you
human
will say,
being. No, it's typical. No, you're right. No, context matter when I say that.
Okay, a typical human being would not allow this.
It's still normal. A normal human being would not allow this. Yeah.
There are reasons why this is happening.
A normal human being. So we talked about jealousy over the past few sessions here.
Right.
We talked about jealousy. We talked about this healthy jealousy. You do want him to show some kind of jealousy.
And a woman that values herself
or
would
you
not allow a man, or I don't know, maybe she's the one even asking for it. But
this is where I'm going. Do you think she's the one asking for this?
It's possible, but for him to also allow, that means he's on board with it.
No, so we've just talked about that. He's a weak man, in my opinion, for allowing this. But I'm not shaming him, okay? Weak in the sense of he's not a bad person. Weak mentally, emotionally, with respect to our society. This is a man who thinks he needs this level of money and clout to be a man, okay?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean, not in terms of disrespect.
What if he has a fetish? There's so many angles to look at it.
So fetish, okay, the fetish must include the clout then. Because you can have the fetish in your
indoors,
in your privacy, and you don't have to show that to the world.
Fetish with the clout,
right?
With all the money that is being made, and how hypocritical we humans are. We're here criticizing them. The next minute we're looking for the video we want to watch. We make it.
So that's the hypocrisy there, right?
Yeah.
So that, and we're talking in general right now.
Yes.
No one can really judge this man at the end of the day. Okay, if you get too obsessed with judging this man, I will have to question you.
This is their business.
You know?
Sounds like their business. I look at them. You know how you look at people and be like, these ones are weird, though.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me.
Yep.
Weird, and I'm moving on.
Yep.
But to really judge them, I think they can judge themselves.
Yep.
And before you know it, you can have something happening like that and not self-destruct. What's going to happen to that child?
Yes.
I'm more concerned for
So when they asked him about the child, he said, that's literally what he said. He said,
he doesn't care.
That's literally what he said. Like it's not part of his concern right now, you know. But again, so what happened was like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started seeing this floating around. And basically, there were people who were pushing this around, and basically I think it was a live show. This is the
It was
adult.
live?
No. This was a live.
Okay.
Live. She did this live. Like guess who it is? They used that to announce that they are recording the scene. Yeah, they're recording the scene, and. You know, this guy apparently.
People like this, they tend to be depressed. And when you look at their history, I would love to know where she's coming from, the trauma that she has going on. Because for you to devalue yourself.
Somebody just looked at you, a woke person just looked at you and said, look at her. Her mouth talking about trauma.
They can say,
trauma, you're judging.
We'll all be here.
We'll be here when the story plays out.
When the story plays out. So, I'm just saying, it's not normal.
No, it's not normal. It's weird, precisely. It's a weird thing, and I'm triggered by it. Why? Because I'm part of the social construct. This is weird. What do you want me to tell you? I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This is weird.
Even the guy is not normal.
Chidima says, also, a man allowing his wife to low-key carry away another man. Maybe low-key agege. You know what agege is, right?
Maybe he likes it.
Maybe he likes men.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying.
You never know.
Okay, we're just saying. It's weird. The point is that
Okay.
it's all weird. Maybe he married her for this purpose.
That's real.
Contact marriage. Well, we know that this type of marriages don't last too, for the most part. Okay, so we shall see. We will be here. You know.
You're not going to marry a nun tomorrow after he has all the money. Please.
But it's a lot of disrespect going on here. Is that him that's tall? Somebody made up this picture. I think he did. This is on his own podcast. So he made this up. He doesn't care what you're saying, basically. Okay? He made this whole thing up. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn this off. Somebody's yeah, it's mommy. I'm going to have to just turn that off and get back to that. All right, let's get back to the game. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see. I share this instead. I want to go back to. I don't think they have boundaries. Everything is possible for them. Even inanimate objects are not safe. Not inanimate objects. Protect them at all costs. Abiba says again, love can be subjective. He could argue that. Yeah, he could argue that, but he's full of shit if he says that. We know what love means to most human beings.
Yeah,
and that's what we have to go by. Most people, when they say love, they're either talking about being in love with a person, affection, feelings, or they're talking about loving a person long term for the purpose of family, not just some random plugging each other from behind by strangers. No, that's not most people, and we're not going to accept that until 50 years time. In 50 years time, we will reassess. Okay, for now, it's off. It's
that is not
weird.
the definition of love, according to the dictionary.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
And what I like about him is that it's not arguing with his destiny. He's having fun with it. So
he said even for
he knows
business,
he can't argue with this.
He said business moves. What's in concern you now?
Yeah. Let me tell her. That's her. That's her number. She alafiani. She alafiani, mommy. Daddy, she alafiani. Our little live session. Benny. She can't pay you pada. Benny.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, she share more paying it already more created.
I'm not sorry.
Okay, no problem. Yes. So I'll make sure they're good. That's my folks. They called my wife after they can't get me.
Yeah.
Anyway, again, love can be subject. Okay, we already talked about that. This looks like a lifestyle and mindset choice. Yes, it does. And that's why you're lame if you overreact to this and you try to paint this as everybody, the world is deteriorating. No, you're lame. Relax.
How many people is doing this?
Okay, relax.
Most of the people.
Relax. Okay, it's not that deep.
Not that deep.
It's Adam 22 and Lena the plug. Okay, we can laugh. It's okay to laugh in this and not trying to. This is what's wrong with these women these days. No, it is not. You are what's wrong with these women these days. Lame behavior, lack of social intelligence, lack of emotional intelligence, lack of being able to pay attention to context. We're talking about Adam 22 and Lena the plug. Okay, thank you.
If they don't care, I don't care.
Oh, that's what's wrong with this world. You don't care, so like exactly. See, our own matter don't become your matter right now. Relax.
Because most people I know are not doing
this. Is our opinion, okay? Most people in our circle, they are triggered too, but they also know how to say,
mind your business.
To each his own, right? I wonder what the objective behind this was. They said money. Is it an open marriage or was it done to improve her career? Curious about the mindset. I think all their reasons are cap for long term. I think also money. Money is a big motivator in this. And I think they are troubled. And I'm not judging them.
You cannot tell me that there's no troubled.
Yeah, they're troubled.
It's not normal.
Your normal household did not raise these kids. Okay, stop it. Stop being so woke. Okay, all right. D-Love says, I trust D-Love. They're both weird. What kind of fame are you looking for to subject yourself to this? Ew. Mm-hmm. A lot of these adult entertainers came out later. See, these are the issues. They come out as they are something. Something that we're not usually familiar with. Okay.
Come out later.
And speak of their regrets. It's all over YouTube. I heard
Yes.
it's the fans that pushed for him to take their content in that direction. Well, that's stupid.
That's very real what you just said.
Yeah.
They all, if you follow a lot of these people, eventually they come out with the regrets. And that's why I said, now here we go, day. If they prove to be one of those that don't regret it, oh well, that's good for them. That's their life.
Yep.
And they're entitled to it.
Yep.
But I still feel for the baby, okay? Can we not have kids when we're doing this?
Yep. 15 months later, we're here for Yule's story. Shout out to Yule Edochie for being the gift that keeps giving. May God protect those kids.
Amen.
Oh, Chidima said, Daddy Prestige on the line. Are you giving me name? Chidima.
Prestige, no.
Chie, happy Sunday, Chie. How far? The Bible is so right. Money is the root. The love of money
The love of money, yes.
is the root of all evil. I don't think, I think we should leave it at that. I don't think there's much to say to this, right?
Look, these people said this
It
is
is
what
what
they
it
want
is.
to do.
Yeah.
I'm not using Panadol for anybody's headache.
Oh, more.
I beg. It's not what my time.
Yep. We'll be right back.